Shalom, shalom. In today's video, we will be revealing and discussing the secret of Atika Kadisha and the origin of the system being used to describe Sifra Desnuta. With that being said, let us begin. The Atika Kadisha has been explained to be far above even the Atik Yomin. For the Kether, Hokmah, and Bina of Atik Yomin are the three enduing vessels, the Ayin Sof, and the Ayin Sof Or. And at the very highest is Atika Kadisha, who is the craftsman. This is the head of Atik, and similarly, the face of Atik and the body of Atik, Yomin that is. And from the aspects of the sparks, which are the Chesed, Gevurah, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yisod, and Malkuth, are the lower beings, called the Partsufim. The first three, of course, are Arikan Pin, as has been explained. Netzach and Hod are Abba and Ima. The Yisod is their Anpin, and Malkuth is Nukva. So that Atik Yomin, being the body, fills all of the worlds, with the highest point, of course, being the Atika Kadisha. And we read in the Zohar this. In the Kabbalah Center edition, the unabridged, you will find the respective passage in Book 22. On page 416, in regards to a section entitled How Zeranpin Emanated from Abba and Ima, it says this. In regard to this, we learned in our Baraita that the luminary scattered sparks and glitters to 320 sides. This is a reference to the sparks. And that these sparks are called the first worlds, which died immediately. And this is, as I've explained, that 7 sparks emerged, and they first existed but did not endure. Afterwards, the craftsman, Atika Kadisha, went to do his craftsmanship, which was set as male and female. And male and female is the secret of Atik Yomin and Arikan Pin, and Abba and Ima. So Atika Kadisha is pre-principle of male and female. And the sparks that were extinguished and died became in existence now, because they were established when the light poured in to give life to the worlds. For from the harsh candle a spark came out, and the harsh is the secret of the hard spark, which is the strong hammer that struck and produced sparks that were extinguished in the first worlds. It is mingled with pure air, and they were sweetened by each other. And the pure air is the secret of the aspects of Arik Anpin. He now explains the emergence of Zeranpin from Abba and Ima, saying, when Abba united with Ima, which we know happens after the point of Arikan Pin, which are the Netzach and Hod, namely male with female, the pure air, the secret of Chasadim, coming from the spirit, and the spirit is none other than the sockets of the upper aspects in the face, hidden within Atik Yomin, because Atik Yomin is the body for Atika Kadisha, was concealed within Abba and included the spark coming from the hard candle within the belly of Ima. Why does it say the belly of Ima? This is because it is written, the belly was created from Mayim, water, Eitz Chaim. And the positioning of the belly is Netzach, Hod, and Yisod. So this comes to include Abba and Ima. The hard candle hidden within the belly of Ima, that is the judgment of Hokmah of the left of Ima. When the two joined and were incorporated within each other, Hokmah of Ima within the Chasadim of Abba and vice versa, a hard, strong skull, the head of Zer-Anpin, emerged and expanded to the sides, one to one side and one to the other, just like there are three heads together in Atika Kadisha, the unknown head, Kether, and concealed Hokmah. Everything comes about through three heads, as I said. And so we see Atika Kadisha, the most inner aspect of Atik Yomin. And it was he who was the craftsman who set things into work. Of this, it says, afterwards, the craftsman, Atika Kadisha, went to do his craftsmanship, which was set as male and female. And the sparks that were extinguished and died became in existence now. It was explained that the light, the most upper light, which was principles, which is where Atika Kadisha is, entered in through the Hokmah, the world of points in the Simsum, and struck the hard spark, and that the sparks emerged. And as it says, afterwards, the craftsman Atika Kadisha went to do his craftsmanship, which was set male and female. And the sparks that were extinguished and died became in existence now, which are the secret of the kings that died in Edom, which are the secret of the letters of Tagin, Shin, Tet, Nun, Ayin, Zain, Sadiq, and Gimel. An allusion to this is in Exodus, and it states, "Fear ye not, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord," which says, Et Yeshuet Yod He Vav He. It says, which he will work for you. But in Hebrew, it says Asher, and Asher is none other than Kether, the positioning of Atika Kadisha. And it says Ye'eseh, because this is an arrangement of the word Yeshua, which means salvation. And so the workman is Yeshua, Lakem. He's going to work for you, Hayom, the day. And what is Hayom? And it is written Yom Echad in Genesis, day 1. And this is the day that he will be working. And it says regarding that workman, it says, and God blessed the 7th day and sanctified it, because on it he abstained from all his work which he created to make. That is le'esot, which comes from the craftsman. And here it says he abstained on the 7th day from all his work which he had done. And again, we see the word work, asa, for he will work for you the day. And the 7th day, which is Malkuth, is called Asiya, which is spelt in the same likeness. Because it was written, he declared the end from the beginning. And regarding the spirit of Elohim hovering above the waters, Baal HaTurim states the gematria of this phrase, which is 1034, is equivalent to that of this refers to the spirit of Melech HaMashiach, the King Mashiach, HaMashiach, the Messiah. And this is none other than the Atika Kadisha. This has been explained and is heavily alluded to in a secret passage here. In Likutei Moran, Rabbi Nachman of Breslov states regarding the craftsman. On page 195, it says, "A carpenter, this is the Holy One, as is written, who lays the beams of his upper chambers in the waters. This is also, as our sages taught, your God is a carpenter." Hulin 60a. And regarding this, it states, carpenter. The Talmud relates the following story. The emperor's daughter once remarked to Rabbi Yehoshua that the God of the Jews must be a carpenter. For the verse states, who lays beams? This being the case, she mockingly, haughtily requested that God give her a spinning wheel. Rabbi Yehoshua agreed and prayed, and she became a leper. It was the custom in Rome for a leper to be brought into the marketplace and given a spinning wheel. One day, Rabbi Yehoshua passed by the marketplace and found her there. She had been given the spinning wheel that she requested. And it has been explained. Atika Kadisha. Shalom and Selah.